Tomorrow is World AIDS Day, a day to honor the millions of lives lost to HIV/AIDS, and a reminder of the continued fight against the virus. This weekend, the Hollywood United Methodist Church is marking the occasion with a special documentary screening.
When I talk about my church, you know, the one with the big red ribbons, people go, oh, I know that church.
The church with the red AIDS ribbon, they know which one it is.
Oh, you go to that church? Yes, I do.
Red Ribbons of Love commemorates the 30th anniversary of those famous red ribbons that adorn the famous Franklin Avenue landmark. The documentary is narrated, produced, and directed by church member Pauley Perrette, best known to many TV audience members for her 15 seasons on the hit show NCIS. Pauley joins us live now with more. Hi, Pauley. Welcome back.
Hi, Alex. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. And the hair is looking great. So let's talk.
Yeah, yes. I am a rainbow now. Yeah. It's like the first time in decades where no one gets to tell me what I have to look like anymore.
So talk to us about this documentary. What is the idea behind it?
So the documentary is called Red Ribbons of Love. I've been going to Hollywood United Methodist proudly for a couple of decades now. And like myself and so many other people, I was struck by the giant red AIDS ribbons on the tower of a church. I grew up in church. I've always been a person of faith. But I'm from the South, and that was very new to me. But the history behind it is World AIDS Day is December 1st. World AIDS Sunday, as we call it, is December 3rd. And it's also the 30th anniversary of the hanging of the ribbons on the church. 1993, the group of people that were at the church just got together and made a very bold decision to say to the community that there was so much prejudice against a group of sick people, you know, people that were sick, and it was awful and sad and scary. And so the church decided to make a statement and say, you're loved here, you're welcome here, come in. And at the time, during that part of the AIDS epidemic, you know, people weren't allowed anywhere. like you weren't allowed to go anywhere, and especially not to a church. And so this church said, come in here, you know, we love you, come in. And we're just really proud of that, and we're celebrating the 30-year anniversary of that message to the world and this community.
And I know that this fighting AIDS and HIV is personal for you.
It is. It always has been. I marched in my first AIDS walk. Gosh, I was in my 20s. I was young, in the 90s, I think, in New York, and I've always been a part of that. It just, you know, not only is it people who are hurting and people who are sick, but unfortunately, bigotry in so many forms comes from within religious organization. And as people of faith, and as a person of faith, I just do not believe that that's what God intended. And by any means, I think it's supposed to be the opposite. We are supposed to be, as people of faith, people that are saying, you know, like, you're loved, you're equal, we are all together in this. And that's what we're saying. So this Sunday is the world premiere. I've been dying for everyone to see it. You have to wait. My pastor, Kathy, also from Alabama, like me, has been, I'm like, please let me just sew somebody. And she's like, nope, we have to wait until World AIDS Day. So we're very excited. 11 o'clock, Hollywood United Methodist.
And you know, obviously there are some people that have pushed back on doing what you're talking about, especially years ago. What is your message to them, and in terms of the importance of the faith community to be inclusive and celebrate the LGBTQ community specifically?
You know, there's been so much in my own journey as a very outspoken person of faith and a very outspoken straight ally for the LGBT community, which for some strange reason doesn't make sense to some people. And what I've said before about myself and about the church is that if people that are really tied to their own bigotry, if what I'm doing makes them angry, then I'm doing my job. Because who would I be if the bigots loved me? I wouldn't be doing my job, in my opinion.
Well, a lot of us love you. and thank you for everything that you've done to help so many people. You have one of the biggest hearts of anybody in all of Hollywood. So, love you, Pauley.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, you guys, for letting me speak about it. We really, really appreciate it. And for real, God bless you all.
Yeah, and the info, we put it up on the screen. Red Ribbons of Love is screening Sunday morning, December 3rd at the Hollywood United Methodist Church. For more, you can visit hollywoodumc.org, and it's an opportunity to come say hi to Pauley. Thanks so much, Pauley. Great to see you.
Bye, guys. Mwah.